Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. It's a pleasure to evaluate Toastmaster Joey, who is doing his level 3 in presentation mastery pathway. The project is prepare for an interview. The purpose of the project is for the member to practice the skills needed to present himself well in an interview. So I wish all the best to Toastmaster Joey, and back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Arul. And now we are eagerly waiting to hear the prepared speech of Toastmaster Joey. Over to you, Toastmaster Joey.
Hello, sir. Can I come in, sir?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'll be his evaluator. His interviewer for this. Postmaster Joy, please. Already you are on seat, I think so. Welcome.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Could you please briefly introduce yourself to Joy?
Thank you so much, sir, for your wonderful question. So about myself, it's my pleasure to introduce that I am Joy Infantrex and I currently live in Madurai. Basically, I'm from Chennai and Tirunelveli. So my native is Tirunelveli. To introduce about my excellent skills, I'm good in leadership, creativity, creative thinking, critical thinking, which is taking a decision at a right time in turn of hard times. And I'm good in time management. Well, I have technical knowledges like I'm good in Python, C++, C, Java, MATLAB, and Canva. Beyond this, I'm good in leadership, as I said before, and I'm good in teamwork so that I can coordinate with the project that is given to me and I will handle it more successful if the project is given to me. Moreover, I will be honest, genuine, and hardworking, and I will show my improvement if you appoint me in your job, in your industry. Over to you, sir.
Yeah. Thank you, Joy, for giving a very good introduction about yourself. You said you are a good decision maker. Can you explain in the scenario what decision have you taken to overcome kind of crisis situation? Please explain that.
Yes, sir. It's my pleasure to explain my decision-making skills in a one critical moment. For example, let me take a project that I done in my college days. It is the project called the Dual Axis Solar Tracking System. So this project is held by 4 members, including my teammates. So there was no leadership in that project team. But then I coordinated the total team. I take in charge of the total team. But one funny day, there was in our college, we have many reviews, like first review, second review, followed by third review and fourth review, and then final review. But one sudden day, they called suddenly and told that tomorrow you will be having a review. But we didn't have anything to show the review. But then, as a short decision-making style, I decided to give a PPT presentation of entire things that we done before that as a decision making to the staff and got a best name in that. So this is one of my good decision making on the spot, because otherwise we will be in danger.
Yeah, that's also impressive skill, Joy. Then you mentioned about you are a good team player. Think you have you did your mini project as a teamwork. Can you explain whether all of them in participated in your project very well, or some members went in disconnected with your project?
Actually, there is no disconnectivity in my team. It is all about the coordination that we have. There is no dislag or anything lagging behind our project. But then we had some issues that we cannot connect together. Since it is an online platform, we are far apart distance so that we cannot connect on time together. That is the only problem that we faced, rather than there is some knowledge lagging for all the members in our project, so that we together did the project, coordinated each other, shared the works between each other. So for example, in our work plan, we had 4 categories, which is labor, purchasement, assembling, followed by total setup and presentations. So we have divided the total teams so that it is easy for us to come out of the project correctly. So there is no disagreements or objection. Even though we faced many hard times, we did the project successfully.
Yeah, in case if one of your one of your team member not participated in your project, what will be your decision or how you handle that person? Could you please explain that?
Yes, it was a quite interesting question. It might happen that at an emergency situation, some of our team members cannot participate in that project review. But then first, I will go for the reason for his inavailability. If the reason is acceptable, I have to go for an alternative. That is nothing but I will call another teammate, one of my teammate to do his work, and I will partially divide it into 2 states, and then we will do the work that the inavailability person that need to do, who needs to do that work. So this one will be the first circumstance. If the reason is not suitable, I will just ask, why are you saying some silly reason? Rather, you just come, say the real problem that you have, so that I can clarify his problems, and then I will handle it more efficiently than with you.
Okay, Joy. Can you explain about one of your project of face and eye detection, image processing and machine learning project? Can you explain briefly about that?
Yes. So the main target of this face and eye detection is all about machine learning and image processing. So it is of 3 categories. One is taking a given photo. Second one is a recorded video. Third one is a live streaming video. So when coming to the first one, photo, I will just load the photo and then I will convert it to grayscale image, and then I will go for a classifier, which is a machine learning mechanism, so that I can detect the face and eyes particularly from the photo. In case of video, I will convert it to frame by frame, so that in each frame I can detect the eyes and face clearly. And in live streaming video, it will automatically convert the pixels into frame, so that each frames we can identify eyes and face. So I used Google Colab as a domain with imported files like pandas and Keras libraries.
Yeah. One final question. What was the machine learning algorithm you implemented in your project?
I'm sorry, sir. Actually, I didn't remember. It is my fault. But then next time when I'm coming to the interview, I will just note down this mistake and I will correct it in the next meeting. Sorry, sir.
Thank you, Joy. Thanks for interview section.
Thank you, sir. It's
Yeah,
my
thanks.
pleasure to be with you all. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice day. Over to Toastmaster of the day.